Yeah, said you'll find what you're looking for when you stop looking. All of your exes with lessons in. Don't talk about them again, you keep on settling. Wonder if love is a pain or the medicine. You never let it in, well I guess that you're right. But fake it's been never my type, and I didn't build up this wall overnight. See, I wanted more than just lust for the night. Then you came in my life, you're different than them. I'm used to them playing pretend, I'm used to you're only a friend. Felt deep in each letter you send. I'm questioning loving again, I'm questioning when it will end. Bend till I break it, my heart don't break even. I want this for longer than only a season, and you didn't break me. You came to pick up the pieces. No, you never hear it, but you is who I believe in. No one ever perfect, but you are perfect to me. And lately I'm believing in love. You are the reason I'm talking to my angels above. Wish you could meet him, wish I could see him one more day. Just to hear his voice tell me everything is okay. Just to show him that his son is here folk and change. And hear him laugh when I tell him about the stories he made, pretending like I'm okay. I'm broken and you know it. Building up a wall and never show it. Grabbing on my face told me focus. You're not the only one that's been broken. I'm hoping you open up. I thought what? Thinking that I'm always hoping, but I realized I've been swollen shut. There's more to us, there's more to love than surface. Lost the surface front, and the night I might spill my guts, she said. I sense that you're insecure. Can't tell what he did before to make you feel like you're less, you're more. Your clothes are floor. I guess I got a glass full of feelings that I overpour. Now I can't handle my liquor. We get love drunk and we keep getting sicker. I tell you you're worth it, and something gets triggered, you start crying. Like Mark, why you lying? Your beautiful body and mind. You're rolling your eyes. I get that you're trying. See, lately my heart is surrounded by lines. But if you have time, I would love for you to bear with me. Look up at the stars and just stare with me. Travel around the world through the air with me. I just wanna be with someone that'll care with me. There with me when it all comes crumbling down. And pick up all the parts of me you see on the ground. I gave him all of me and he was fucking around. Look longer than nasty, how I post to picking they pounds, damn. I know you're feeling distant, saying men are all the same, I can tell you different. No, I don't deserve a chance, but you down listen. A broke rapper with a dream and a grand vision. I'm damn driven and you know that I'm believing in you. You focus on the things you said you never could do. You focus on the drama, all you need is the truth. And you to see what I see in you, if only I could too. I don't wanna be a memory, wanna wake up and see you next to me. Wanna dream bigger, better legacy, I know I'm more than open sesame. But if you wanna break the code, you get the best of me. It's when you said to me, yeah, it's when you said to me. W-I-T to the Y, I pluck your wings, you think you fly? I do this shit all day, all night, don't need no weed, I'm NASA high. Just met this girl, her asinine, but of course she talks so asinine. And in my mind, I'm about to slaughter every beat I fucking find. Kill it! Don't stop me, dog, got beef, I'm Kobayashi, dog. The rap game Kamehameha, I'm screaming motherfucker bro. I'm not the shit, then I'm a man of poo. Look at all the bullshit I maneuver through, and if y'all don't like my music, well then fuck you, and you. Real recognize real, and fake recognize fake. So when this shit get real, how much can a fake fuck take? None. Promise you, ho, you ain't the one. You talking that shit with a pass of the gun. They taking they shots, taking they shots at the back of a gun. Don't shoot yourself and die. Haters are softer than pumpkin pie. Out of my body, ain't even alive. I found all the phonies and sever the ties. I spit that raw real, but man, this feel good too. I try to chill with old friends, but they're like, who bring you? I guess these people that I thought were friends were fake, who knew? So now I keep my circle small and intact like glue. Man, I'm out of your league, I'm out of your lane. You all are so lame, I'm taking the game. I just met a girl, now she giving me brain. The head was insane like she fighting Bruce Wayne. While the fuck y'all making whack rap, I make Edgar Allan poetry and only scream witty on a track so they know it's me. I'm looking at this freshman girl like you a hoe to be. I probably shouldn't think so cold, but y'all been cold to me. My old girls, they can't seem to stop talking about me. My new girls are telling me that they can't live without me. Ooh, girl, now stop lying through your teeth. You see the next guy you meet, you'll leave and love him like me. A beast just off of my leash, a chief just mine is a keep. I got no time for y'all hoes, I pay no mind to a tweet, I pay no mind to a text. I'm feeling like I'm up next. You all a bunch of real pussies, guess that makes me a sex. Now all I wanna have's an effect. I know you ain't my girlfriend, so I ain't paying no check. I'm coming straight for the top, I guess that makes me a wreck. And y'all can have my old girls, all them hoes is a mess. See, I'm a testament to real rap. My heart watch me spill that. I started here with nothing, know a lot of y'all can feel that. Built this shit right here from the ground up. Now look at where we wound up. I do this shit for me, the crew, and all the fans that found us. Ain't this a bitch? I came in the game and I flipped the script. You hating on my music, saying that my name is lame and shit. You tweeting about my ass because you jealous. You ain't nothing, bitch. Bow down. You look pathetic when you write on my pics. I'm eating out a fine dime. I call that shit a fine dime. Fuck with me, you out your mind. Imagine me when I reach my prime, man. Killing the beat and I'm killing the flow, elevating the levels. You don't even know every track that a rap should be covered. Nigga, never give him my music. I gave him my soul.
Reaching for higher ground.
Dear Mark, you're the one with the words. But my side should be heard. Think that it's fucking absurd. You talk about me when you rap about her. All of your songs, hear about all of my wrongs. Like you never played me like Pong. Like you never went out and did nothing wrong. It's crazy forever turned into so long. Now that you're gone, I had to move on. And I'm happy with him, but I still can't pretend that I didn't go fuck with your friend every now and again. I be thinking of then, I be thinking that that was something I would never intend. And especially when it was me who you trusted to take all your feelings and try to amend. It's so hard to pretend I would lie in your bed, giving you head. Listen to all of the things that you said, listen to all of the lyrics you read. You were chasing a dream, I would party instead. Young and in love, young and with dumb. I could taste all of the pain in your tongue, I could taste all of my pain in the rum. Knew it was over before it begun, looking for fun, burning my lungs. Learning my favorite feeling was numb. Bought every dinner, you barely bought one. Maybe I cheat and then we could be done. That would be done. We were so broke. You were the one that turned into a joke. I kept us afloat. You were the one that kept us on a rope. Damn. Now you're the man, huh? See you turn into somebody I can't stand. And knowing you made this all part of your plan. You crazy fuck, I had the chance, I should've ran, Never would tell me you cared, never was there. Remember that night that we went to the fair? Every fine girl that walked by you was there. See, even when they're marked, you never were there. If all I care about is my makeup and hair, all you care about is the ego you wear. You tear me apart and continue to tear. Now I'm with someone who actually cares. Fuck you! But I can't keep you off my mind. I'm seeing everything you drop. Sometimes I wish that I was blind. You make me relive my mistake a million trillion fucking times. See, you're a coward, and a stupid rap persona's what you hide behind. And my whole family still adores you. I tried a million times, I would've only did that for you. I can't act like I don't know you. Every night I would explode. You made me feel I was below you, Mark. I wish I could ignore you, but I can't. Damn. What do? How then? Could you tell me you love me again and again? You were only a friend, it was hard to pretend. I wrote so many letters but never hit send. I was never content, I was set on me being a rapper. I thought about music and thought of you after. It's funny how tears to the laughter and tears on a page they can turn into a masterpiece. That's how don't care what you think. You look pretty in pink, you look naughty in red. We know these are the words that would never be said, and we're chasing a topic that's over your head, cause you think about me every night as you lie in your bed. That's real. Well, I guess we all change. Mark, I guess we all change. I hope that you get everything that you want. As you yelling, you stand on the stage. You took all your pain and turned it to fame. They're screaming your name and going insane. I kept all our pics, but throughout the frame, before I knew Witt, I knew Mark, neither one in the same. But what about me, motherfucker? Not about me, motherfucker. Except when you talk about me, motherfucker. I'm tired of hearing about me, motherfucker. Your mouth was a blessing and now it's a weapon. Remember the time and the love we invested. I'm posting a pic and I'm getting attention. My tits and my ass get a favor a second. See, you were with me, but we're thinking of her. Now I'm with him and I'm thinking of you. Together to never, whatever we were. We're stuck in a cycle, the cycle is cruel. A couple of fools stuck in a pool of people that wanna be cool. See, we're never happy, we're happy, so we keep on searching for love as if love was a jewel. Remember that night that you came to my school? Stayed up all night and we talked about life. My parents and I, we would constantly fight. You said when you make it, I might be a stay-at-home wife. Apparently that wasn't right. Reliving a moment that lasted a night. And honestly, Mark, gotta start to move on with your life. Sincerely, a letter we never would. Right, like, what are we doing? Like, what am I doing? Writing these letters, but what am I proving? I'm stuck in my room and I'm spilling it all. Making up what you would say if you call. I might be the biggest mistake of them all. My biggest mistake was to think that I never could fall. Like falling for you, falling in love. Follow my dream and that's all of my love. I just wanna feel, I've been feeling so numb. To think that I know how you're feeling is dumb. We're done, right from the start. I write from the heart, a light in the dark. They see that you're open and tear you apart. Now this is our letter, we signed it sincerely. Mark, this is our letter, we signed it sincerely. Mark.
It's only just begun. Don't tell me our youth is running out. It's only just begun. Don't tell me our youth is running out. It's only just begun. Don't tell me our youth is running out. It's only.
I graduated magna cum laude. What does that mean? I'm still stuck paying Sally Mae the next 16 years of my life. And is it me, or does that not seem right? See, I just wanna go back to playing tag and riding my bike. Damn life, now could you tell me when'd you get so hard? I remember my biggest worry were my Pokemon cards. I put a lemonade stand right at the edge of my yard. That seems so far, but now I hear there may be life on Mars. Yeah, and it seems like just yesterday Jill was at my house saying, can Mark come out to play? Now we're both done with school, I guess the real world on its way. It's crazy how we go through life and take for granted each day. But hey, things change, and people change, and that's just a part of life. Don't believe it'll stay the same. Love with everything you got and don't anticipate the pain, because the day is the date. Your whole world could just change.
Don't tell me our youth is running out. It's only just begun. Don't tell me our youth is running out. It's only just begun. Don't tell me our youth is running out. It's only just begun. Don't tell me our youth is running out. It's only just begun.
Look how much can change in a year. You gain love, you lose love, you going out to your peers. And never being relevant, I think's my #1 fear. So when I leave this earth, I hope you all remember me here. I'm screaming fucking I'm young, cause I'm drunk. And when I'm drinking, I pretend like I just give no fucks. You see, I rarely drink for stress, got my cup filled up, puke on my lunch, and now the only way I look is dumb. Yeah. Since when does alcohol equal happiness? Know a couple people started drinking, ain't been happy since. When we were just kids, we would never need a substance. Used to love to party, now I realize that don't mean shit. Fake friends and girls change like nickels and dimes. This girl is telling you she loves you, then changing her mind. Just make your every moment precious, because soon you will find you're buying clothes, cars, and diamonds, but you can't buy time.
Don't tell me our youth is running out. It's only just begun. Don't tell me our youth is running out. It's only just begun. Don't tell
Stuck in the same room, in the same mood. Everybody try to tell me what I can't do. Everybody try to tell me that I changed too. When I changed lanes from you lame dudes. It's been a minute since I spilled my pain. Had to take a step back and look at life in a different way. If you want the change, you gotta be the change. Now we're all the same. Nobody wanna take the reins. Nobody wanna push their brain. Nobody will admit that they're fake for the facts they claim. You see, we're all imperfect in a perfect way. While we work all day, we're all work, no play. We're a slave to the loans and the bills we pay. You consume a double cheese when the radio play. Mainstream Mickey D's and my shit gourmet. I've been up for 7 days straight, trying to figure out my fate. Trying to figure out any way to put food on my plate. But I sold a few teas, so I'm eating today. Okay, doing okay, could probably do better. Came home to a letter, eviction. I know I don't fit your description. A rapper, but me, I'm the clarity. Through all the cheddar, I know everything that glitter ain't gold. Life is the clay, you're too busy to mold. Time is taking its toll. We spend all our time without passion, and then we get old. Was told I should go quit, but none of you see all the letters I get from these kids who hurt from within and don't wanna live, and tell me my music is all that can give them hope. Yeah, all we need is some hope. They tell me their family is broken and broke. They're using my music to cope. I've been on that boat, held on by a rope, held on by a string. Y'all looking for things, I'm looking to change the perception of people and all of the beautiful things that it brings. Yeah, recording my closet don't make enough profit. Y'all used to have morals and somehow you lost it. Don't care about the money I spent on my coffin. I care about the people attending, and often we're lost in this world. We're selfish to think I can find happiness in a girl. We're selfish to think we're elite. We destroy and deplete our whole planet, no smarter than squirrels. So who wants to talk about that? Who wants to talk about facts? Maybe I'd be in your mag if I added T-Chi or Bap Bap, or I talked about weed when I rap. But fuck all of that. The voice of the youth, the voice of the people, the real and the true. The voice of the one who had nothing to lose. I speak for a heart that's been broken and beaten and bruised. I'm tired of holes in my shoes, tired of having to move, tired of coming unglued, tired of cleaning your table and serving you food. We are what we choose. If only you knew the shit that I seen. I can't tell if I'm lucid or living a dream. I don't do it for me, do it all for the team. I remember back living when I was a teen, and my grandma, she said I was worthless, and my teacher said I had no purpose, and my mama, she said I was perfect. I'm sitting on Twitter while I should be working on verses. You're worth it, and when you feel weak, the deeper the trench, the higher the peak. See, y'all are a piece of my legacy, cause you believe we can be anything, and I wanna be me. And I know that we just met. I love the way you take it off when I break down all your walls. Now you're taking off the memories we made. I hope you take it all with you. So it's just like did you enter my life or whatever? Forever, feeling like you could do better than me. I'm wishing OT, wishing you stay, but the day is the day that you leave. As you're packing your bags, I'm watching you leave. Reading back over your letter to me. You got tears in your eyes, you can't hide it from me. Both our noses are running, we're fighting to breathe, and I'm looking in the mirror like Mark. Got a cold heart, how to get this far, how to get this hard. Never letting anybody in, now you're spilling your feelings all over the car. Europe is feeling like Mars. Both of us know that I shoot for the stars. Check through your baggage, you're packing a piece of my heart. Knew it was over before it could start. Damn. Now all that I see are the memories that me and you could achieve in a short time together. A reason, a season, forever. You came in and left like the weather. Both human, no less and no better. Remember the moment I met her. Forgive me for making you wait for my letter. I'm writing this song cause I told her I'd never forget her. And I know that we just met, but yes, I love the way you take it off. Wanna break down all your walls, wanna have it all. But now you're taking off the memories we made. I hope you save, I hope you take it all with you. I'm a torch just like you. And I know that we just met, but yes, I love the way you take it off. Wanna break down all your walls, wanna have it all. But now you're taking off the memories we made. I hope you save, I hope you take it all with you. I'm a Taurus just like you. And I think I lost me while I try to find you. Remembering back to the night that we met. Came to my show and you stayed for my set. I'm puking and spilling all over my chest. Sometimes I admit I'm a mess. Fuck other rappers, you fuck with the best. Care more about your morals than buying a dress. Care more about your life than the likes on your breast. I'm fucking impressed. See, love is something that's been over my head. Oh, if I do it again, and me, I'm no more than a tourist supporting a friend. I care about the time that we spend, I don't wanna pretend. Trying to find the line that defines if you're more than a friend. It's funny, they say time is money when time is the only thing that we don't spend. I did it again, I built up a wall on a tightrope to my heart, and I hope you don't fall. We've been through it all. I sit here and wait for your your call, but settling down, I don't think that we're ready at all. I'm busy, I'm chasing a passion, looking back and asking, how did this happen? And how is it now that I found all the feelings I'm lacking? The tourist to time, and our time isn't lasting. I know that we just met, but yes, I love the way you take it off. Wanna break down all your walls, wanna have it all, but now you're taking off the memories we made. I hope you save, I hope you take it all with you. I'm a tourist just like you, and I know that we just met, but yes, I love the way you take it off. Wanna break down all your walls, wanna have it all, but now you're taking off the memories we made. I hope you save, I hope you take it all with you. I'm a tourist just like you. I wanna watch you fly away, yeah. I don't wanna watch you go. Tell me will you stay? I don't wanna watch you, wanna watch you fly away.
Hi, it's me. I just wanted to call you before I got on the plane. Kind of freaking out, but we'll be okay. I just wanted to tell you that I miss you, and I'll see you so soon, and I will visit you when I get there, and it'll all be okay. I just wanted to leave you a message. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Whenever I wake up, try and take the shape up, turn into the whole wide world I've made up.
Play me when you ain't playing with the game. I'ma show you what I got, and what I got is everything. And I'm rapping with words full of force and sting. Let me take you way back to the beginning. Understand me and the life that I was living. I was only about 11 and I moved 11 times. Bunch of different schools, I ain't trying to fucking whine, but I'm showing you my life and the bigger picture. School wasn't easy, kids like to pick you apart. I'm an easy target, high voice is a start. Long hair doesn't help, high socks torn apart. But ended up where I think I kinda fit in. Made a couple friends, everything was beginning. Not Charlie Sheen, but I felt like I was winning. But it doesn't end there, fat lady's not singing. Had to move again, I moved in with my grandma. Things got rough there, she wasn't a fan of me or anything I do. We would often argue, I'd just get home from school and she'd already be yelling. That could last all night, just a brief overview. You all understand, right? One weekend everything really went south. My mom's sister, I came home, the locks changed on the house. That led to another move, another school, and I had to leave my friends a place I was finally cool. In this new school, it was much bigger. Didn't know many there, but I figured that I would meet people, everything would be fine. So I went to school and did my work, and in the meantime made a few friends, but I didn't be long. Met a few girls, all of them did me wrong. School flew by and soon I was out. Wanted to learn more, so I took the college route. And by now everything is settled down. Searching for something in myself is what I found. 2 years of college and I focused on my studies. I was still missing something, I was still hungry. Started making music, then everything clicked. Spit a couple bars, people saying that I'm sick, so I thought I'd test it. And in steps Witty, and of course I got haters, people saying that I'm shitty. But I dealt with the haters like the bullies in the past. Turned around, told them all they could all kiss my ass. The positive response was enough to outweigh. And one summer got a show and I made a mixtape, which is not an achievement, it's just a start. Now I'm rapping with passion and I'm full of fucking heart. The past isn't easy, but that's how you learn. I'm on this ride of life, now I'm taking my turn. That brings us full circle to where we're at now. Here with this pen and this paper, just sitting on the couch, turning off the lights from the past. Now, lights for the future, let's make them last now. Let's make them last now. Let's make them last now. Let's make them last now.
Something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you've built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to dark. Listen to your heart.
My face down in the dirt, someone pick me up. I've hesitated
hesitated for too long, now enough is enough. Since we first met, it was on the up and up. She'd smile at me and say, it's nice to see you and such. Yeah, I thought she was nice, but I had just been hurt, so my heart was like ice. Figured I didn't really want another girl in my life, but she seemed a little different, and with her I felt right. So I would see her at parties and we talked for a while. My emotions got strong, I kept them tucked like a file. Suppressed them, but they'd always come back with a smile. And I would always question, what am I gonna do now? Cause it was complicated, but it felt right. I thought I didn't care, but she got me up all night, thinking about how it would be if she was more in my life. But when it came to her, I was all bark and no bite. So summer ticked by like the hands of a clock, and my heart was screaming yes, but my mind would say stop. And school was starting soon, I wouldn't see her a lot, so I never got to tell her how I felt or my thoughts. I would listen to my heart, but wouldn't let it speak. And now knowing that I didn't, it's just haunting me. I guess I was blind then, but now I see that I wish you had known what you meant to me. Preach.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you build your love, but that love falls apart. A little piece of heaven turns to dust. Listen to your
School broke us up, she wasn't far from my mind. I figured I would see her, it was just a matter of time. Then I could tell her how I felt, just unload my mind. Winter break was starting soon, I figured perfect time. Everybody got together just to celebrate that we could put away our books and the paper, mate. I started to look around the room and thought she must be late. I saw her friend and joked, she really gonna make me wait. Then the mood changed quick, she sat down on a stool and said, you must not have heard what happened up at school. She was talking to this dude and he was kind of a tool. He was drunk and drove her home, she broke her #1 rule. I guess she never made it home, but ended up in a lake, because this douche was too drunk and didn't hit his brakes. Swerved off of the road, I thought you went to her wake. I can imagine how you feel right now, my heart still aches. The worst thing is this dude treated her like shit. Made her get into the car at the crack of his whip. I know she really didn't want to, but the choices were slim. I always liked you two together, but I never liked him. I would listen to my heart, but wouldn't let it speak. And now knowing that I didn't, it's just haunting me. I guess I was blind then, but now I see that I wish you had known what you meant to me. Preach.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you build your love, but that love falls apart. A little piece of heaven turns to dust. Listen to your
I'm face down in the dirt, someone pick me up. I've hesitated for too long, now enough is enough. Since we first met, it was on the up and up. She smiled at me and say, it's nice to see you and such. Yeah, I thought she was nice, but I had just been hurt, so my heart was like ice. Figured I didn't really want another girl in my life, but she seemed a little different, and with her I felt right.
With your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me, you have knocked me off my feet again, got me feeling like a nothing. You, with your voice like nails on a chalkboard, calling me out when I'm wounded. You, picking on the weaker man, picking on the weaker man.
As you stand there screaming, I just listen to your words, thinking to myself, man, this bitch is so absurd. And the words that you screaming don't even make sense, telling me that I'm the reason that my mom fucking left these dudes who would use her. Bitch, are you crazy? You knew all the facts, and I'm the reason they ain't dating. She should've stayed with him. Ho, is that what you saying? I ain't calling you the devil, but we all know you pretty close to Satan. They said the devil wears Prada, but your fat ass couldn't fit it, so you stuck here wearing nada. A shitty ass grandma and an even worse mama. As you look back on your life, you'll see it's full of bad karma. You moved to Las Vegas to suck a dude's dick, and it's sad that I ain't lying when I'm saying that shit. The loves of your life are some dogs and a fish, and I ain't calling you family, I'd rather get sick. Fuck
You, with your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me. You have knocked me off my feet again, got me feeling like a nothing. You, with your voice like nails on a chalkboard, calling me out when I'm wounded. You, picking on the weaker man, picking on the weaker man.
I always thought you were that friend that would be here to the end, playing GameCube and eating junk food at 12 in the morning, barely eating out because our ass couldn't afford it, yelling bros over hoes, always saying fuck a dumb bitch. But as we grew up, we grew apart. You see, I saw a brighter future, yet your sight turned dark. You're smoking weed and getting wasted because life got hard. It's sad to see that you will never be much more than you are. Damn, and I was loyal as fuck to you, man. You let a hoe in between us, yo, I don't understand. It went from taking us to the top to never trust you again. And honestly, now looking back, you were a fake ass friend with no goals and no ambition, got nothing going for for you. Even as a garbage man, I probably wouldn't employ you. I don't respect you, motherfucker, bad am. The kids royal, when they bury you in dirt, I'm gonna feel bad for the soil, so fuck
you. With your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me, you have knocked me off my feet again, got me feeling like nothing. You, with your voice like nails on a chalkboard, calling me out when I needed you, picking on the weaker man, picking on the weaker man.
When we first started talking, it was kind of unexpected. Went from being just friends to you gaining all my love and affection. Staying up at night, talking about life, we just guessing. Cause we didn't know shit, we were just young and living reckless. As time went by, you see my trust for you grew. I'm just listening to you tell me, Mark, I only want you. And then the next weekend, you're hooking up with some dude. I should've known you were a slut, but you're a lying bitch too. When you were with me, you would act smart, focused and sweet, when really all you cared about was getting drunk and smoking weed. Girl, you know you fucked up, that's the reason we couldn't be. Good luck trying to find a guy that was more loyal than me. And honestly, think about it, girl, you fucked the whole town. You're just a hoe with no morals, yo, that's what I found out. Your only goal is to get high, then veg out on the couch. It'll be a cold day in hell before a bitch bring me down, so fuck
you. With your words like knives and swords and weapons that you use against me, you have knocked me off my feet again, got me feeling like nothing. You, with your voice like nails on a chalkboard, calling me out when I needed you, picking on the weaker man, picking on the weaker man. You, picking on the weaker man.
See, I'm a lot to digest, I digress, but demand your attention. Hey, Mr. Teacher, thanks a lot. I learned a lot from your lessons. Like buy overpriced books, plan my life around testing, and all my friends graduated. Now it's jobs distressing. See, your degree is just a predetermined destiny. But what if my degree invests less than my life would invest in me? I'm screaming Team Witty till the death of me. Y'all can have the rest of me. The fate of humanity may just rest in me. But don't worry, I do real rap too. Like pussy, money, weed, girl. Go and do what you do. I got a bitch in the back, give me dome in the coupe. Honestly, how does that not sound stupid to you? You see, they're seeing dollar signs. I see young minds that need help. I probably would crash and burn if this was all for myself. You probably would crash and burn with the hand I was dealt. But see, I chose a legacy over material wealth, and that's real.
Sometimes I had to let you go from my mind. I think it's time you leave. I think it's time you leave. I don't think you're worth it. You were never worth it. I think it's time you leave. I think it's time you.
Oh, here we go again. You sound like M. Oh, I sound like who? Cause honestly to me, really, I just sound like the truth. And if I'm a mix of M and Drake, then I'm the best in the booth. Nah, fuck that, I strive for uncomparable. You see, just like Medusa's hair, my peers turn into snakes. You were real cool in high school, in the real world you're fake. And in real life I'm prom queen, doesn't translate. In the real world you meatheads don't really hold weight. I know a 9 to 5 would probably be safer, but I could never waste my life work at a desk, push paper, irrelevant. You try to disrespect me, it's up to me to make sure you regret every day that you ever left me. These fake friends are sly, shady, and actors. Laughter at the fact that I dreamt of being a rapper. But see, you are lame and lazy, I am not, you did not factor. I'm busy chasing my dreams, reflecting on all of that, so that's real.
Sometimes I had to let you go from my mind. I think it's time you leave. I think it's time you leave. I don't think you're worth it. You were never worth it. I think it's time you leave. I think it's time you.
In today's world, nobody's words mean shit, but the way these waves moving make my eyes seasick. People's true colors show, I sing it in black and white. I keep my mind open and my circle tight. People rather make excuses than never to listen. They just wait for their turn to talk and defend their position. If y'all don't get the situation, go give your opinion. You can buy my respect unless you paying attention. Some people you call friends and enemies in denial. They say they want the best for you, but hate to see you smile. Who are you to judge when you the one that's still my style? Don't be talking like a grown up, you acting like a child, bitch. Don't start something you can't finish. I see you lines higher and I don't bear with it. Yeah, the bitterness runs in my blood. People say that I changed but never knew who I was.
Need to be alone. Sometimes I had to let you go from my mind. I think it's time you leave. I think it's time you leave. I don't think you're worth it. You were never worth it. I think it's time you leave. I think it's time you.
Yeah, it really doesn't make sense. We just met, you tested my heart. Whether you could be the one to heal or tear it apart. I don't know who you are. Honestly, I see you setting the bar. Smart girl and me, I wanna be star. And I've been questioning love and if I'll ever connect. I wait for your text to never come, it's on to the next. What should I expect? You deserve a ring and a check. I'm a broke fucking rapper who complains about his ex. And with that ass and with that rat, girl, you know that they want it. You really never had to work, cause it's easy to flaunt it. You got a finger in the middle, and I'm wrapped up on it. You're wanting more than blacking out and waking up and you're vomiting. If I had the chance to show you how it feels when someone wants to get to know you. Show you how it feels when you forget about the old you. Show you that you're worth it, something no one's ever told you. Girl, you're worth that shit. Yo, your girls are in the club yelling, twerk that shit. You're in the back seat yelling, pass a perk back quick, so you would never choose me over your purse bag. Shit. So every night is the same. A little black dress and makeup just to cover the pain. A girl in a world of people never using their brain. Every night you're asking why you went and did it again and again. Nothing to gain in a room full of empty fake love, some drugs, and a bottle that's empty. And that's around the time that you met me. Your body did tempt me. I probably shouldn't touch, but you let me. You probably forget me, cause to you I'm just one more pawn. What is love when the time is wrong? You wanna do it, left the hall lights on. In your palm was a young icon, now you're gone. But
I could get used to you. I could probably get used to you. I could get used to you. Used to you. Used to you. Yeah, we can waste all our time. Anything to keep you off my mind. If I lose myself tonight.
I know you're feeling like no one will ever relate. You had a best friend, your best friend turned fake. You used to having nothing more to spend in your bank, no gas in the tank. You think about your ex when you drank. See, we know I don't know your story, so I'm never the judge. I know that you got feelings you swept under the rug. Your dad loved to drink, you think it runs in your blood. Your mom and dad couldn't make it, so you gave up on love, never seen what it was. Never had nobody to ask, so you gave it to any guy who was there chasing that ass. The facts are the facts, I've been never one to look back. But everything I see in you is everything that I lack. I lack knowing what you mean when you say living it up. I lack knowing if there ever could have ever been us. I lack dealing with my pain, I'm using you as a crutch. Like why the fuck I'd write a song about a one night crush. A temporary connection, perfect is only perception. Could be a curse or a blessing, I guess I'm learning my lesson. I guess I'm trying to find some love inside a one night session. Numb the pain with affection, but see you turning me on. You left the hall lights on, in your palm was a young icon, now you're gone. But
I could get used to you. I could probably get used to you. I could get used to you. Used to you. Used to you. Yeah, we can waste all our time. Anything to keep you off my mind. If I lose myself tonight. Self tonight.
see, I seem to always do this, I focus on you. A pretty girl that I met out around 1:45. I got this hole in my chest, I try to fill it with you. I'm spilling the truth, I just wanna forget for a few. And if you will really listen, this is more than a lyric. I'm hoping you hear it, I open my spirit and let you in. I'm battling sin, wonder if I ever will win. To you, I'm just another guy referring to me as him and him, like we're one and the same. But I promise you, not one of you is sharing my brain. And I know if you can feel it, then you're feeling my pain. Almost rapping for 4 minutes, what the fuck am I saying? This whole song is a bluff. Paint a picture of a girl from a bar like a slut. Like she drank too much, like she let me touch. But you don't hear me talk about me, man, that shit's too tough. We're at the same bar, the same club, looking for some fake love. Focused on attention, attention is just a fake drug. I focus on a girl, so I don't focus on my pay stub. I focus on the fact that my sis almost didn't wake up. We make up a generation of chasing nothing is vapor. Her picture up on your phone, you're like, homie, how would you rate her? Her data is what you favor, deciding if you would date her. I'm sick of being a waiter, we're destined for something greater, that's real.
I could get used to you. I could probably get used to you. I could get used to you. Used to you. Used to you. Yeah, we can waste all our time. Anything to keep you off my mind. If I lose myself tonight. Self tonight with you. I could get used to you. I could probably get used to you. I could get used to you. Used to you. Used to you. Yeah, we can waste all our time. Anything to keep you off my mind. If I lose myself tonight. Self tonight with you.
So many nights I pray for the day I know for my dream I do whatever it takes. Now here I stand, no one in my way, and now I'm surrounded by
of the essence. I ain't sweating, I'm blessing, best in attendance. Well, everybody changing, I never stray from my messages. I sit inside my room, it's attuned to every invention and every line that I never gave the time or attention. I'm learning my lesson. You're looking for a mention, it's funny what you would do for the approval of a room full of dummies. You think I made it, but I'm stuck here serving burgers for money. It's funny how I'm selling beef and you don't want beef from me. My written turned into a vision, my vision a reality. My chips are on my dream and you seem to try to devalue me. Value me as less, I got no desk or a salary. You value me by likes on my pictures, not personality. Living my own reality, manifesting my vision. Looking at the sky, thank God for what I was given. Based on how I'm living, I'm wondering if I'll get in. Your passion will set you free and your fear is more like a prison we're driven. Living life, hope I'm doing it right. Went through hell with a knife, killed every demon in sight. I went through darkest of night to find the brightest of light. You only dreaming at night, I turn my dream into life. When letting go of who left, you're left with only who's right.
I pray for the day I knew for my dream I'd do whatever it takes. Now here I stand, no one in my way, and now I'm surrounded by all that people say, but I will never change at all. 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 I will never change at all.
I could have never planned my life like this. I graduated, got a job, and still I chose just to write like this. You see, the people need advice like this. Building something out of nothing, I ain't bluffing with insight like this. I know I'm nice when I write, and you're like, I don't get. A hater all over my Twitter like, Mark, what's this? It takes intelligence to listen, something I can't give. I flip the perspective, you see what I just did, do you get it? Now take a minute, no it takes you a minute. To keep it real, I'm still broke, but got beautiful women who see me as an opportunity. Not human, was given an opportunity from no one ever. Who am I kidding? Fuck for my vision, built a team who all believe in my passion. I'm on my way out to LA, I wonder how did this happen? I turned my dream into a team who all believe in my rap. And you went from laughing to a picture with my lyrics and caption. And honestly, I want this more than ever breathing. The people, they need a voice, I'm the voice of people believing. My family all believe it, it's all in me to achieve it. Don't do it because we want it, we want it because we need it.
I pray for the day I knew for my dream I'd do whatever it takes. Now here I stand, no one in my way, and now I'm surrounded by all that people say, but I will never change at all. 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 I will never change at all.
Know it's been a long time. I hear you're doing just fine. Graduated, got a job, and you've been working the grind. You're never looking behind. I know you never find me crossing your mind, but I'd be lying if you didn't cross mine. From time to time, I see some of your pictures online. Kindness regards was hard, I left my heart on the line. I wrote a song for you, took a couple months of my time. How can you praise him for flowers and a bottle of wine? You'll never be mine. Remember the time I came to see you? I thought it would just be you, but there's 12 other people. You see, there was never we, so we could never be a sequel. Thought it might have been a date that dated anything to see you, but I'm nothing more than nothing. You're bluffing, saying you care. Our only real connection is memories that we share. I would never try to blame you, cause blaming you isn't fair. Not that you care, the stress is really starting to wear. And in my music, I took a story and I used it. Don't care how you were feeling, I'm busy dropping my new shit. No people gonna love it, I'm buzzing after I do it. I'm gifted with the curse of honesty, and the truth is I loved you more than words, I didn't know how to prove it. Can't tell you that in person, but always could through my music. Everyone who said they cared isn't there, now I'm confused. I'm broken and bruised, lonely, open, empty, and stupid. It's still I thought I had it all figured out. You would never fall for me now. I wonder if you wonder why I'm never around. I wonder if you wonder what I'm doing right now. You can hear the pain in my sound, laughed as I fell to the ground. I wonder if you wonder why I'm never around. I wonder if you I wonder if you wonder what I'm doing. I can't lie, hurt a little when you said you didn't want me. To know I never tried is what continues to haunt me. Every pic I see is you and him, is Twitter trying to taunt me. You thinking let it go, this is old and exhausting. Some offspring, family in the house is what I thought about. Sometimes I wonder if he'll get that now. See, we know that you picked a different path, me I picked a different route, and I can't help but laugh at how this all played out. You're over me now, I'm hoping you found only the best. Remember when we used to rap that Kanye West? Graduation and rotation cause you like that best. And back then I didn't want you, now look I'm a mess. I opened my chest and through me you can see no spine. My profile picking lyrics I've been hiding behind. It looks like you found the love that I was hoping to find. The only you I love's the one that I create in my mind. And still I thought I had it all figured out. You would never fall for me now. I wonder if you wonder why I'm never around. I wonder if you wonder what I'm doing right now. You can hear the pain in my sound. Laughed as I fell to the ground. I wonder if you wonder why I'm never around. I wonder if you wonder what I'm doing right now. I thought I had it all figured out. You would never fall for me now. I wonder if you wonder why I'm never around. I wonder if you wonder what I'm doing right now. You can hear the pain in my sound. Laughed as I fell to the ground. I wonder if you wonder why I'm never around. I wonder if you wonder what I'm doing right now. I often wonder if you ever did care. I wonder why in my mind is the only time you ever were there. See, we were friends, but that felt more like pretend this year. It's awfully clear the real us is what I fear. The one where we were only friends and I act like we dated. And nowadays our conversation is hey, happy belated. And every song I wrote for you, you know you actually hate it. Because you realize that you never felt the same when you played it. You never cared if I made it, that's why I waited. You know me, see all the love that I've been getting through my phone feels phony. I rhyme a couple words together, every girl wanna blow me. We're in a world full of people, yeah I'm feeling so lonely. If only I could tell myself there's plenty fish in the sea. But see the sea is full of sharks, fake guppies and greed. And as I find myself drowning while I'm fighting to breathe, I realize that I'm in love with what I thought we could be. Here to tell you the truth, tell you I'm nervous, tell you my story, tell you I'm worth it, tell you my flaws and my faults and my doubts, give you my heart and what's left of it now, tell you my hurt, tell you my pain, tell you the thoughts I keep trapped in my brain, tell you that nothing's the same, tell you I'm nothing much more than a main, and tell you I fear I may never find love, tell you I'm getting in touch with above, and right now I can't deny that I'm scared all this music I wrote won't compare or warrant the buzz, alone in my room, dissecting each line that I rhyme, I don't know how I finish on time, miss a drop date 3 times, I know that I let you all down. Well, I was the first in that line, so sever my soul from my body, engulf it in music, then give you something to relate. This is somewhere to go when your heart becomes cold and your friends become fake. As you stand on the edge of the world, you feel like you're destined to break. And your grandma is screaming you're worthless and calling you names to your face. Mom and I had to move to a place, second time let a rhyme depict this picture. And I can't deny I would hide in my room and would cry from dealing with ya. Picture so vivid, you yell in the kitchen. I'm taking my boxes, I made a decision. I'm done with your dissing, your father then fixing. I tried to be nice, but you just wouldn't listen. I couldn't wait for the day just to give you my take on the shit that you did. Silly old bitch, never be like you, never be so rude. I hope, I wish alone and sick you sit, but this is where we end it. It's crazy to me how the truth is often most offensive. Battle tested, learn my lesson to forgive but not forget. I spill my heart, open my chest. Irrelevant you are to me, but part to me honestly thought I should address. Life often makes this mess. I've come to give you more while everybody gives you less. Yeah, and looking back on it all was a lie. At your friend's house and there's no other guy. Surprise, and look who you're with. I'm not trying to diss, I'm just telling you this. And your feelings may fade, but your memories stick. Hope you're happy with him. I honestly hope you're happy with him. And he does all the things that I wanted. I tried but I couldn't, could keep going on. But I know that I shouldn't waste any more time. Shouldn't waste any more lines. When you're drunk off the wine, do you find me crossing your mind? We knew this would happen with time, but I think that we finally figured it out, that we would just never work out. I tried picking you up, you tried pulling me down, but now life without you is where happy is found. And right now I'm just focused on music. Trust you would lose it. Ripped out my heart, you abusing, you used it. Love's not a label on Facebook. Would've gave you everything like girl, wait, look, but you didn't care. I would just stare at my wall and you gave me no reason at all when you left. Pick myself up when you made me feel
by not telling the truth. Been barely believing in love, I still really don't even know if I do. But if someone was ever to make me believe, then that someone is you. I promise it's you, I never took action. You Snapchatting, asking me where all my music is at. We're talking right now as I'm writing this rap. You're someone I wish that I always could have, and to be blatant. Girl, your name is, still can't say it, never could say it. Scared you would hate it, wonder what crosses your mind when you play it. I'm patient, I'm waiting for you. Even roll rescue about me and you. Maybe one day we'll be, we'll wait and we'll see. Now I'm chasing my dream and I hope you do too. And I'm hoping to prove I'm paying my dues. Dad would get drunk and pass out, I'm like, what are you doing? Losing you lose it, he knew it. So we got sober, so proud, I knew you could do it. I'm out at a party, y'all tell me to drink. Here's what I think you look stupid. Sinking my soul in the music.